Alright guys, so we made a video about XRP and Ripple and why we think it's going on a wide ride in the coming months. And now we're going to talk about the rest of the reasons why. So this is the second episode of the video, why we think it's going to go up. So we're first going to talk about the institutional money that is coming into the market, the cryptocurrency market. Of course, this doesn't only concern XRP, but it also concerns every cryptocurrency. Then we're going to talk about the SEC and their decision about XRP, Ripple, the SWELL conference, the Ripple conference, the annual conference, and the other projects aside from XRapid that are also very promising. So buckle up, but first thing I want to say is that I'm not a financial advisor, all right? This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm giving my opinion, and it's only my opinion. I don't own the truth, nobody owns it, nobody knows if it's going up or down, nobody knows. I'm just looking at facts and giving you my opinion, all right? So let's start. So the first thing that's really interesting here is the fact that everything will happen in 2 months' time, all right? So we have XRapid that is going live this month. We'll probably see about that at the SWELL conference. We have the SWELL conference that's happening right now. We have the institutional money that is going to come in, right? We also have platforms that are adopting cryptocurrencies and bringing it to the institutions, to new investors. Then we have the decision of the SEC, whether they're going to decide if XRP is a security or not. And we also have other projects that are using XRP that are growing more and more. But first, let's talk about the institutional money that is coming into the market right now. So right now, the institutional investors are looking to invest in cryptocurrencies. The problem they have is that they're looking for ways to invest that are safe and regulated. And right now, there is no such platform. However, this is going to change. On November, I told you everything's going to happen all in once. November is going to be the launch of BAKKT. This is an exchange platform for cryptocurrencies that have been created by the Intercontinental Exchange, the ICE, which is the American company that owns the New York Stock Exchange, which is actually the largest stock exchange in the world by market capitalization. So they have a lot of trust with the investors, and their goal is to allow investors to easily, regulation-wise and complexity-wise, invest in cryptocurrencies and add cryptocurrencies to their portfolio. They are really focused on that. And we also have the NASDAQ that has acquired CINNOBER, which is a crypto-friendly Swedish trading exchange. So let's think about it a little bit here. Why would the 2 largest stock exchanges in the world launch and be interested in cryptocurrency exchanges? Why would they? Well, that's probably because there is a lot of demand from investors, because they're always in touch with them and they know, they are insiders there, they know that institutions are looking for new investment opportunities and they're looking to open to this new asset, this new class of assets. So this really is just a precursor that a new wave is coming. New investors, a new type of investors with even more money is coming to the market, just as what happened for the first wave, the Bitcoin wave. This concerns, of course, all the cryptocurrencies. I think they're first going to invest in Bitcoin because this is the most trusted asset, the most notorious. They have trust in it. And Ethereum and XRP, because for the same reason, right? They have popularity and XRP has utility. But better than that, for XRP, we now know that XRP is getting into Forex trading. The Belize-based Forex broker FXCHOICE now has integrated XRP to trade between currencies. It sounds logical that Forex trading platforms are using XRP just because it's a lot cheaper to trade from one currency to another. This is the whole point of XRP and XRapid. Specifically, is to trade between one to another currency, another fiat currency. And with this, with XRP, you can do it very easily. So it sounds natural that XRP is going to be used on a lot of Forex platforms. This broker here just took one big step ahead the other brokers, because now the costs of trading in between currencies is a lot cheaper. So it's a huge competitive advantage compared to the other platforms. So I think more and more Forex trading platforms are going to use XRP. And if you look at the total value of this market, the Forex market, it's about $5 trillion. $5 trillion. Imagine if all of this just goes through XRP. That will be a huge impact on the daily volume and on the price. And this is not even using XRapid. Another thing that is preventing institutions to invest in cryptocurrencies are the government clarification about this new class of digital assets. They need to recognize it as a new class of assets. Thailand already did. They were the first ones to actually say, all right, this is a new class of assets, this is digital assets. Australia, Switzerland, and the Philippines are also working on that. They're pretty far ahead, and France is trying to vote a law to recognize them as digital assets. So as you can see, there is movement here. Governments are the slowest part of the whole process, but there is movement, which shows that there is a need, and there is probably pressure on governments to accept this, to clarify this matter. Now let's talk about the SEC. The SEC is the Securities and Exchange Commission, and they can have a lot of impact over the price of XRP and over Ripple as a company. Why? Because XRP right now is neither a security, neither not a security. So the SEC has to make a choice whether it is one or the other. And if they say that it is a security, then they will have to regulate XRP, and that will be bad for the XRapid use case, for cross-border transactions. So this is where there is a lot of uncertainty about Ripple and XRP. However, by definition, XRP is not a security, but it's not our decision to make. But if you buy XRP right now, you won't get any share in Ripple, the company. And Ripple is not directly managing XRP. It does not say it's going to go up, it's going to go down. It's not like a company and its stocks. Hope that makes sense. And Ripple actually took great care of making this distinction by working with the SEC. And if you go on cryptocurrency, CoinMarketCap, right now, you see that XRP is named XRP and the logo is the logo of XRP. Some months ago, it was the logo of Ripple, the company, and the name was Ripple. So Ripple took a great care to make this distinction between the company and the digital asset, which are two completely different things. But things look bright with the SEC. They've been in touch for a while now, and it seems that the SEC is giving them some time to really make this distinction between the company and the digital asset XRP. And believe me, the team of Ripple is very, very good, and they know for sure that this is crucial to their future. So they're going to do their best for Ripple not to be seen as a security. By the way, the SEC will even attend to the SWELL conference, the annual Ripple conference, today and tomorrow. So now let's talk about the SWELL conference. So the thing about the SWELL conference are actually the guests. There will be a lot of influential guests. For example, the first one you see, President Bill Clinton. He will be interviewed by the former National Economic Council Director and National Economic Advisor under Presidents Clinton and Obama. Then we have Brad Garlinghouse, of course. We have the head of innovation of Banco Santander. We have the head of innovation of Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority. We have the Central Bank of Brazil. We have, what else? The Deputy General Counsel of the IMF. The IMF will be here. So this is taken really seriously. The director of FinTech department of Thailand, Abu Dhabi Global Market. So as you can see, a lot of influential guests. Now, why am I stressing this? Is because just compare it to any other cryptocurrency project. Compare it to Ethereum. Are they doing something even close to that? No, not at all, guys. There is only Ripple in the cryptocurrency field that brings so many influential people. And why do you think that? Why would they bother coming? Why would it gather so many influential people in the fintech field? Well, the reason why is because these people right here, they know the potential of Ripple. They know. And they know that institutions are going to invest in cryptocurrencies, and they know that Ripple can truly change all the financial industry. And that is why. All right, I made my point here. Now let's talk about the other projects aside from XRapid. So I talked about XRapid in the first episode and how huge it is for Ripple and for the whole cryptocurrency market, by the way. However, it is not the only innovative use case and promising use case for XRP. For example, let's take a look at COIL. So COIL brings XRP to payments on YouTube, Twitch, and Wikipedia. COIL aims to monetize the web, and it has taken a huge step ahead of the others that are trying to do the same, because now their payments are accepted on the largest donation platforms that are YouTube, Twitch, and Wikipedia, right? So by its own, COIL is very promising. But we also have SPRING that has been created by Ripple. It's pronounced SPRING. And it is a framework for the most serious startups out there that want to use XRP to get support from Ripple and to help them grow even faster. So here what we see is that Ripple is very invested in making XRP used in very different ways. And they're really stressing the fact that they want to help the most serious startups out there. Then last thing, we have CODIUS. CODIUS is a bit like Ethereum. It is a platform to create applications on blockchain applications. And just as Ethereum, they are using smart contracts. I think it will be really hard for Ethereum to compete with CODIUS at one point. The reason why I'm showing you this is to show you that not only is XRP used for XRapid, for web monetization, for other projects, but it is also used to compete with Ethereum. So really, the applications are so wide. And this is it just sounds logic, as it is the best digital asset out there. Efficiency-wise, fee-wise, anything, it is the best. Just bear that in mind. Now, before closing this video, I want to tell you about the Ledger Nano S. There is a new wave coming in. If you believe that, you need this wallet. It is a hardware wallet. It is the most efficient way to store your digital assets. And if a new wave is happening, hackers will come too. A wave in price means a wave in hackers. And a lot of people are going to lose their investments because they'll get stolen. But with this here, it's a lot more difficult. So if you want peace of mind and you're interested, there is a link in the description to the Ledger Nano S. Order one and your cryptocurrencies will be safe. All right, thank you very much for watching till the end. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.